This is George Boston Rhymes, and I'm down at the Brooks County School Board of Education building. The meeting is about to take place. Today is October the 9th, 2012. The people have already started assembling here. Channel 6 News here. We also have this President Nancy Dinner being interviewed by Channel 6. They are getting ready to get back on the board after Republican Governor Nathan Deal removed them from the board. But since they didn't go to trial, they are now put back on the board. It's going to be quite interesting. We also have a county commissioner there, Mr. Maxwell. We also have a city council, Jacob Brown is here. We also have Ms. Trotman here. Diane Thomas, I understand, is on her way. We also have the Valdosta Lounge Grant President Lee Touchton here. Board member Frank Thomas here. We also have a candidate for the state representative position. District 175 is here. And so it's going to be an interesting evening, I believe. Many of us believe that Equipment 10 did nothing wrong. They just was concerned about their community and the fact that no blacks have ever dominated or was in a position of power in the Brooks County school system as far as the Board of Education is concerned. So this evening, as I said, it's October 9th. We're going to go inside. We're going to listen to the meetings. We're going to observe. And of course, we're going to report back to you. We believe that Dr. Dinner, Ms. Trotman, Diane Thompson, some of the best citizens in Brooks and Lowndes County. We all, Brother Avery. We also have Pastor Avery, and I'm going to ask him to step over here just a minute. Pastor Avery is unlike many of the ministers in our community in Valdosta or Brooks County. How you doing, my beautiful?
Doing fine.
What church do you pastor, Brother Avery?
Calvary Christian Center.
Okay. Why have you taken a stand so much with the Equipment 10? Because you really seem to be a kingpin in the city as far as the civil rights movement go with Equipment 10+2. So, could you tell me, why are you involved?
Well, I believe from the beginning that they were innocent. And I believe that everything that was done was politically motivated. So I just wanted to see them exonerated and their rights restored. And so we fought for them.
And so although this does not mean that they're exonerated, but it does mean that they're going to be back on the board in a position they're still waiting for trial. It seems to me that don't you agree with me that there's a great possibility that Republican Governor Sonny Perdue should have just waited until they went to trial before he moved them in the first place? What say you on that?
He should have waited, but it remains to be seen how it's going to play out. But I believe in the first place he never should have removed them because they had not been convicted of any crime. And he should have waited for the outcome of the trial before he made it. But I believe with all of my heart that the Equipment 10+2 will be free and their rights restored.
Thank you very much. How you doing, my beautiful? We have another individual here. If you don't want to talk, it's fine, man. I know how you all elected officials are. But this brother here, he's dynamite on the Brooks County Commission, and I respect him so much. We went to school together, and I can't say enough to all of you who watch this is that this beautiful brother here served in Vietnam, and you all follow that by saying thank you for the service of your country. The best way I think that we can pay service and show tribute to our country by treating people right. What say you about the Equipment 10, my beautiful brothers?
Let me tell you something. This is a day, you understand, like the Bible says, the day the Lord has made. You understand? And let us rejoice and be glad in it. And let me tell you something. We are just glad this day.
Yes,
so this is the day.
Yes,
you understand that the Lord has made.
Yes, sir.
And two, again, as I always say, just be patient.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And just wait.
That's right. I appreciate all those kind words, but this is not the end. This is just one step.
Yeah.
Because they just putting it back. Don't you think it would have been better? It would have been less confusion in the community. It would have strengthened the Voting Rights Act among Georgians if Republican Governor Nathan Deal had just waited until they went to trial rather than doing what he did, and now he had to be undone. So why didn't he just wait?
I just don't know.
Say it.
I don't know why.
How do you feel about yourself by being on the Brooks County Board of Commissioners and shining so bright in times like these? How you feel about yourself?
Well, I've been through it.
Yeah, I know you have.
I've been through the fire squad.
You running for election too, right?
Running for
what
election.
Are you running for, man?
County Commissioner. That's on my 5th term.
What district? 5th term? What district?
District 5.
District 5?
District 5.
All right.
That's
Thank
right.
you so much.
I appreciate you now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, that's Brother Maxwell, and I said it before that he is an outstanding person on the Brooks County Board of Commissioners. Too often we have blacks that they'll join these committees, but once they get on them, they can't identify with the black community. So I'm more than happy to see all the people that have come out today. We got J.C. Cunningham. J.C. Brother Cunningham. Brother J.C. Cunningham. Now, this is another individual that I have the greatest respect for, because I don't care what it is. If you all remember, a few months ago, J.C. was with the Board of with the Brooks County Board of Elections, and he took a strong stand then. This is the kind of individual we need. We need somebody that's going to stand up when we need them the most. He didn't back down concerning voting rights in Brooks County. And so we know you're running for what position, my brother?
For State Representative District 175.
Okay, why did you stand up? Well, I'm not necessarily so much, you stood up for voting rights. Why did you do that?
Well, because, you know, the right to vote is fundamentally the thing that makes America what it is. And everything starts with our right to vote. If, in fact, anyone's ever disfranchised and suppressed that right, then America is doomed to fail.
What about your position? I don't want you to campaign, but I hear you talk a lot in various meetings that I've been to. You talk about the charter school issue. Why are you so against charter schools? Not necessarily charter school, but the public funding of charter schools.
Well, just for that reason, public funds or public taxpayer dollars should never fund anything private. The actual charter school amendment is there for one reason only, to overthrow or overturn the state constitution, which says that local control, that the power should be locally. It should not be state or private. And the minute we start taking taxpayer dollars and backing or supporting private industry, what's next? First charter schools, next it could be a police force, it could be I don't know, high school principals. I mean, you can think of anything that they could
even the water system.
Anything. So we have to, first of all, we need to be careful about giving up our rights to privatization. We have to be very careful of that. Not only just to schools, but with prisons, like you said, water. We have to be very, very careful, because when it becomes private, you and I have no say-so over it. As long as that school board is making decisions, I can come into a school board meeting like today's meeting, and I can come in and say, listen guys, what you're doing is not right. I can bring a group together, we can come and ask for recall, but when it's a private commission, they can have meetings and not even worry about calling them. We as a public will never even have to know about these meetings. They're not privy to Georgia Sunshine Laws because they are a private entity. Right now, this Board of Education must let us know before they can have a school board meeting. They have to make it known to the public. But when we start turning things private, then that's when taxpayers get left in the dark.
You mentioned something I think we need to address, and I'm not asking your opinion on it, I just want to throw it out, is that I've been trying for 6 months trying to go before the school board here. And I think that is unbelievable. I'm going to continue to fight for that. If necessary, I got a strange feeling it may be in the courts, but I just don't, it ain't about me, but it's about all the citizens in Brooks County. So I agree with you, but it seemed like to me that here the public schools, I'm having trouble to even get on.
I don't know. I don't know how with the new Georgia law, how this is happening. I know for a fact that the new Georgia law, and I can't give you the Georgia code, but as of July, said that all meetings must be advertised.
Right.
And part of that agenda would be for citizens to be heard. I know on the 3 to 4 boards that I'm on right now that we have a citizens to be heard section, but for them to tell you that you have to give 7 or 2 weeks notice, and then after you make that request, they not answer it,
right.
I just don't believe that's legal, and I don't understand what they're trying to hide. They should relish the fact that we have individuals that want to speak. But George, listen, I'm going to give you
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for,
once again, this is George Boston Rhymes in Brooks County, and we do this because we want you informed. KVCI.blogspot.com, and bye-bye, we gone.